What's happening? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be making another beat on the MPC. I've got this fire Japanese anime record and I'm excited to sample it and turn it into a beat. So we'll be loading it into the MPC and building the track from scratch. So let's get to it. Yeah, I picked this record up in the searchers as well, the one I was talking about in my last video. They've got a nice Japanese section, so yeah. Loads of good stuff in there. These Japanese records always have really good source material on them. So I've got a track on here that I'm going to sample. Yeah, you already know what that's going to be like. That's enough for me. Okay, so I'm in the MPC now. I actually made the beat off camera. It was just taking me quite long to get it to the way I wanted it, so I'm just going to run through it backwards. So yeah, got the main loop in off the vinyl that I recorded into the MPC. It was too up front. I wanted it kind of more subdued in the back, so I added a lot of effects on there. I've got a low pass filter, I've got a delay, I've got a high pass filter, and I've got a filter gate just to add a bit more of an interesting kind of dynamic movement to the loop, because it's just a kind of do. It gets kind of boring after a while, but I'll play it for you now. As opposed to so yeah, I just got it sitting in the mix a bit nicer. Yeah. And then it loops back around. So yeah, like the way that sounded. So then I moved on to my drums. So what I done with the drums is I got this kick, this snare. I played a pattern that was a bit like kind of like that. It's my main hat, playing eighths. Got an open hat as well. I played this on the fourth snare. Just had a bit of variation to the snare. And this was just kind of something I threw on top of the main hi-hat just to spice it up a bit. So it's like, oh sorry, it's more like this, sorry. So yeah, I think that's everything I used. I threw a few more things in there. I've got a cymbal that I used. I don't think I ended up using that cowbell type thing. But yeah, I'll let you hear the drums on their own. Yeah, just cool little drum beat, nothing crazy. So I'll play that with the main loop and the drums just now. Yeah, so started getting a bit of a vibe going here with the drums and the main sample. So yeah, the next thing I wanted to throw in there was a bass. So I felt a kind of sub bass would sound best in this. I ended up using the bassline plugin and I used the saw preset. Let's see. Put a few effects on this as well. Got a low pass filter, distortion, and I put a compressor on it. So I ended up playing a bass pattern that was like this. Something along the lines of that. So I'll let you hear that just with the drums and the bass. Just a real deep bass. Yeah, so I was liking how that sounded. And I'll let you hear that with the main sample all together. Yeah, so that was sounding cool to me. Next, I wanted to just add something in the low end. Well, not in the low end, in the kind of mid-low end, just to fill up some frequencies. And I pulled up this trombone, sustained trombone instrument, and I just played one note. Just keep holding that all the way through. So, yeah, that sounds like... Just kind of adding a bit more body to the mid-low end on the track. Yeah, so that was the base of the track done. I just wanted to put in, you know, something just to spice it up. I ended up going for this Smooth Silk preset on the Dura plugin. Yeah, so I'm in the F minor. I played something like this. So yeah, I'll let you hear that. Very simple. I just wanted to complement the main loop and throw something on top of it just to add a bit of variation. Yeah, I think that's more or less everything I added onto this beat. I think I put one more. Yeah, so I put on this effect and put it on 16 levels. Sorry, I put it on 16 levels velocity and I played something like this. So that sounds like this. So yeah, that's pretty much everything I added to the beat. Just the way the sample was, it's kind of that simple repetitive melody, so I just wanted to kind of mess with that and make sure it wasn't kind of overbearing and, you know, starting to get annoying. So if I was to structure this, I'd probably pull that out and just let the drums and the bass rock for a bit, and then yeah, just maybe the drums and the bass with that. So yeah, thanks very much for watching this video. I'll be back with another video. Stay tuned.